Welcome to another episode of Marcel, Hyde Mindset. And I want to remind you to click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, I want you guys to share this content with somebody that you think it could benefit them, someone that you think needs to hear these messages. This is all about inspiration, self-help, and personal development. The videos that I produce are for people that are looking to grow, get themselves to that next level in their life, and just give you that, that word so you have that resilience to deal with life that comes up, right? Because as you know, and I know, if you're living, you're gonna go through problems in this life. You're gonna have issues arise. You're gonna have dark times happen. You're gonna have challenges. You're gonna have adversity. So I'm here to help you get through those challenges, get through those hard times, and make you believe that it's okay to go through the fire. It's okay to go through adversity, because at the end of the day, when you go through the adversity, when you go through the fire, when you go through those challenges, that actually makes you into the person that you are today. So instead of running away from challenges, embrace challenges. Like I know a lot of times people just don't want bad things to happen, or people don't want to go through adversity or challenges, but my message for you is to embrace them. When you're going through a hard time, when you're going through a challenge, and whatever it is, you can use that experience as a learning lesson. You have to remember that, okay? So I hope you guys are enjoying this content. The way that I can give more videos, the way I can give you guys more ideas, is for you to comment and tell me what some of your interests are in inspiration and personal development and self-help, and how I can help you evolve as a human being. So I've been on this journey for 2 years. Well, I'm 35, but I've been on this journey for my whole life. But this YouTube channel started 2 years ago for me. And I want to say, because every now and then I like to, stop, look back, reflect. And I asked myself this question. Sometimes I had the thought of quitting, but then I said to myself, why am I quitting? It's not about the money. It's about the people that I have, the people that I get to serve, the people that I get to help in it. And if that means I don't get $1 from it, if that means I don't get paid, that's more valuable to me, and that means more to me than getting money. I always say that in my videos. It's like, I'd love to earn a living off YouTube. I'd love to retire off YouTube. But for whatever reason, that didn't happen. For whatever reason, God, because at the end of the day, God is in control and decides my path and my plan. All I have to do is get up every day and become the best version of myself. Get up every day and make the best decisions in my life. Will it be easy? No. Will it be a challenge? Yes. Will I be perfect? No. Am I gonna make mistakes? Yes. But that's all part of the process. That's all part of the journey. I'm not living to be perfect. I'm just trying to be the best version that I can be. Perfection doesn't exist. I know I'm going to make mistakes. I know other people are going to make mistakes. It's just a part of the process. It's just a part of life, okay? So, guys, remember, I need the comments. I want to reiterate commenting below, because the importance of commenting allows me to create videos and topics that you guys might be interested in, because I'm here to serve you. But to circle back on the financial gains or financial side of YouTube, I'd love to earn a full-time income, but when I'm doing YouTube, I'm coming from a place of I'm being as authentic as I can be. I'm being authentic, I'm being myself, and I'm offering value, and I'm offering topics and words, little 10-minute segments based on the experiences that I have gone through in my life, okay? So everybody has a talent, everybody has a gift, everybody has a skill, and you could see that in every single individual. And I always say in every episode, figure out what your gift is, figure out what your talent is, and tap into that. And now use that talent either to earn an income, use that talent to give you a space where you can be creative, use that talent to make you feel better. Because when you're doing something that you're good at, it just gives you this sense of confidence. It gives you this great feeling when you're doing something you're good at. You know, it feels good, right? How many times have you done something you're not good at? You get frustrated, you get angry, but when you're good at something, you tend to feel a lot better, right? So, and you get better too. Like, you don't have to be great at something, but over time you could develop and get better. Because I've been doing this for 2 years, like I said, and when I first started, I wasn't as good as I am today. You know, I got easily distracted by, you know, things in the area. I lost my train of thought, and sometimes I still do lose my train of thought. I'm never gonna be perfect. I'm never gonna be on point with everything. There's times when, you know, I lose my train of thought, or there's times when, you know, something's happening in the background and that takes me off. But I've been able to develop a skill where I'm able to focus on what I'm doing in the task at hand, right? So today's message, you know, I went on a little rant, is distractions, okay? Distractions will come up in your life, okay? Whether that's, you know, you're distracted by other people, whether that's you're not focused fully on, you know, your task at hand that you have, and you just get pulled away. There's so many different distractions. There's social media distractions, there's drinking, there's smoking. There's so many distractions that can stop and pull you away from things that you're actually trying to get done, right? So when you find yourself getting distracted, what do you do? So need you to ask yourself that question. When you're getting distracted, what do you do? You know, there's tons of times when I'm finding myself distracted. You know, maybe I'm shooting this video and someone else is trying to grab my attention, or I'm shooting this video and someone's going by, all right? So what do I do to fully stay engaged and locked into this YouTube channel? Because it takes 100% of yourself. And that's the purpose of my message is if you really want to be good at something, if you really want to, you know, get to that highest level, you have to be focused on it, you know. Because do you think when you have these singers who are on stage, that when people are moving around, walking around, throwing things up in the air, that they're going to underperform because of that? No, they're performing at a high level always because they're locked into themselves and their craft and their skill and what they're doing. All right, so that takes time to develop, all right? You have to put yourself in situations where it's uncomfortable. You have to put yourself in situations like even me being outside here. I have thousands of people that walk by and look at me and try to distract me, but I do whatever I can to stay as focused as I can. There's so many distractions that happen as I'm shooting this, you know, and there's times where I do lose my train of thought because, like, I'm thinking of something else, and that's the message right there. It's like you will lose your train of thought if you're not in the present moment, and then you lose focus on what you're doing, and then you start focusing on what's happening in the background. You start focusing on other things that's happening. So it's essential to really focus on what you want to get done in this life, and you could do it. You know, it just takes a lot of focus, and it's a lot of energy, right? But focus is the key to really, you know, getting what you want out of this life, you know, because you hear people that get that success. You hear they were focused, you know, they were waking up at 5 a.m., you know, they were staying late at work. They were just, or the people that get the promotion sometimes. Like, obviously, we know sometimes it's political, but sometimes also is because that person was ultra focused. You know, they were at the job, they were focused on getting the job done. They didn't get caught up in the drama. They did the extra work. They're focused. All right, so focus is the key, not getting distracted, because we live in a world of distractions. It's so easy to get distracted. Okay, there's a lot of distractions, TV, TikTok, Instagram, so many distractions. But if we want to be successful, we need to stay focused, all right? We got to forget about distractions. We can't forget about it, my apologies, because distractions are always going to be there, but we have to find a way to manage and deal with distractions that are going to come up in our life or come around us or try to distract us from that goal that we're trying to hit, okay? So don't forget that. All right, I hope you're gaining some value from these videos. And year 2, still not perfect. My craft is still not where I want it to be. And I'm 100% okay with that, because I know, and I said it 2 years ago, each and every video I will get stronger. Each and every video I will develop. And I'm okay with that. And I'm enjoying that process of developing and getting better, okay? So remember, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you're finding value in these videos, please share it with a friend, a cousin, a mom, a dad, an aunt, an uncle, a grandma even, right? Anybody. And I'd love feedback. I'd love to hear from people that can give me some feedback in regards to how I'm doing, how I'm sounding, what they want to hear more from me, less from me. I just want to improve and I want to grow. And like I said before, I hope I'm helping the community of people that are around me. But remember, you gotta stay focused if you want to succeed in this life. All right? Mindset is everything. Grab my ebook. Link is in the bio.